guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Courtney here, and I'm here to do my update for my Peeping Pan project, which is a collab with the Pantastic Ladies, which will be linked down below, the Facebook group, and everyone participating. This is a year-long project and goes till December 31st, I believe. The information is all down below as well if you're interested. So let's just get into it. So let's talk about how I'm a disappointment and didn't hit pan in the last shadow or the last lipstick in my BH Cosmetics Shan XO palette. I want to hit pan in this, and then I'm probably going to depot some of these because they are weird. Let's just layer this on top of what I'm wearing right now. Maybe we'll hit unexpected pan. My main problem with these is that they are super creamy and they move too much. Like, they are traveling salesmen. Even if you line your lips before you put it on, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I hit pan doing that, so we're rolling this out. Shebang. Look at that. See how I did that? I know, I'm so sneaky. Okay, so anyway, moving on. So I was working on my Wet n Wild Color Icon single in Cheeky, which is this pink color, and I hit myself some pan the other day. It's just baby pan, but honestly, it's going to count because I just don't feel like using this anymore. So I hit pan. It is getting rolled out. I also have some really good progress on my Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. This is in Friendship File. And I'll try to insert a picture from last month, but the whole center is cleared out, and it's just on the outer ring. This is kind of crumbling, like it's getting dry, so I'm having a little bit of problems using it, but I want to use as much as possible before I toss it, so I'm going to keep it in the project. And then my Wet n Wild lip liner I was taking out until further notice because it's a really dark color. My next thing I was working on was my Ofra in Mocha, which is this right here. This is really pretty. I started tracking how many times I was using it, and right now I have 6 times written down. I just want to use it more. That's why it's in this project. And then the other things I put in last month, let's talk about those. So the Wet n Wild limited edition highlighter in Midnight Moon. I just wanted to hit pan, and I hit all kinds of pan right here. So I am taking this out, rolling out, and then I wanted to finish my Physicians Formula bronzer in Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls, Light Bronze Pearl, and look at that. Gone. So that's exciting. And then the other thing that I wanted to finish was my Mr. Bing liner from ColourPop, which is like a brownie red. And I did make some progress on this. This is drying out, which I talked about last month when I put it in. So there's that much left, not a lot, but this is such a dry pencil that it's really, really hard to use, in my opinion, especially in your waterline. But I was at that blue line, and now I'm down at that black line. So from the black line to the bottom of the paper is where I'm at. And then since I already have this open, if you guys remember, I was using these 3 lipsticks, and only one has progress. So let's talk about the 2 that don't. This is the e.l.f. I don't know, matte. I think it's the Moisture Matte. And this is in Bold Berry. I wore this one time this month, so no visible progress. Cool. The other one, I actually wore this Milani one a little bit. I rounded out the tip, kind of. This is a really pretty nude. It's like a brown. And this is in 69 Matte Beauty. And this one I did mark, but honestly it's right below the other line, so it kind of doesn't count. I was at the green line, now I'm at the black line. They're pretty much just one line. And then my Too Faced Le Creme lipstick and Lollipop, I was at that blue line right there, and now I'm down to the black line. And this highlighter mark is my goal line, so I'm super close to hitting goal on that as well. Basically, I just need to flatten it. So that is how much I have left, and let me swatch it for you. This is really pretty. It's kind of just like a sheer topper. So if I wear, like what I've been doing with this basically is if I wear like my Hard Candy one or even like my Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and then I get to work and it's like worn off but the color's still kind of there, I've been like throwing this on top of it to like salvage it, and it's been working pretty well actually. So would 100% recommend. 10 out of 10. So that is everything for my update. I want to roll some stuff in though, so give me like 1 second. I'm gonna roll in some eyeshadow, I think. Alright, so I depotted a palette. So I think what I'm going to do is put some of these in here, as well as this other ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is in Party Time. It's like a dark kind of purpley brown. I don't know how to describe this. It's kind of like a gray, like a Dead Girl. Kind of gives me Dead Girl vibes. And for the goal for this, I just want to hit like significant pan. I'm not trying to use this one up at all, but I want to hit pan. And then I think what I'm going to do is throw the mattes from this palette that I just depotted into this project. So there is a mid-tone brown, like a more warm tone brown, and a more cool tone brown. They're actually like really similar. Like, oh, they're super similar. One's a little bit more pink toned. And then there are only 3 mattes in this whole palette. Yes. And then there's this kind of like lighter purple shade that I'm probably going to use these as transition shades. So that is everything for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.